First question, please.
Rafa, how are you? There was rumours that you may have fallen over in practice. Was that the case, and how are you physically?
I am good, yeah, nothing.
Did you fall over? Or was you...
Yes, I fall over, but in grass sometimes it's slippery, nothing happens.
Rafa, what do you think it means for the sport to have you, Novak, and Roger all playing at the same time and playing so well?
Well, we have been talking about that enough, I think. Now, there have been a lot of talks about this thing. Of course, we have been playing so well for such a long time, and that's something, unique in this sport, because it's of course never happened in the past that three players more or less doing the same timing achieved that much. But here we are.
Rafa, you said at Hurlingham this week that you didn't feel ready to kind of play points, you didn't feel kind of match ready. You lost both your matches there. I was just wondering, you've got a pretty tough draw here. How are you going to be ready to kick start straight away when you've got guys potentially like Kyrgios round 2, Shapovalov round 3, Cilic? Do you feel ready to take on those sort of opponents?
I feel ready to practice this afternoon and to practice tomorrow. That's my goal. It's day by day, step by step. I have been improving every single day since I arrived here, and I hope to be ready, being honest. I think I see the normal evolution. It's normal that after when I played in Hurlingham, I didn't play bad, just I played against players that have been playing on grass for many more days and in competitive stuff, and that's it. I played against two good players, and I play against Suhita the first round. That's the main thing for me and the main preparation for me. Then we can talk about that if I am able to win that match.
Rafa, there was quite a bit talked the past 2 days about the seeding situation, and some of it has really been about Wimbledon's formula for the seedings, with some critics saying that with the grass courts changing the way they have in the past 10 years, that maybe the formula used to calibrate grass courts results is not so useful anymore. Can we have your thoughts on that?
No. I respect all the situations, and all the stuff is about ATP. ATP, we give 2,000 points to this event, and we let them to do whatever they want. So that's something that I don't understand, because that can create an impact not by myself. I really come here to play tennis, and for me the goal is the same always. It doesn't matter if I am second or third, but of course can create an impact at the rankings at the end of the year. For example, for Sasha, for Dominic, it's not only about grass. Season is not only on grass, and all these players worked so hard to be where they are, and then arrive here, and they see in a possibility to be in a tougher draw because of that. Talking about if it's fair or not, I respect the Wimbledon rules. Another thing is if I believe that is fair or not. That's another story. I really personally believe it's not, but I really respect the tournament so much. I really respect the history of this event, and I really understand that they see the sport from another perspective, and they want to do it by their own rules. Another thing is we are under an organization like ATP that, I repeat, we give 2,000 points to this event. So we suppose to have something to say about these Wimbledon rules when we are giving them the maximum points possible in one event.
Rafa, when you're trying to win titles like this, the Grand Slams, how important is it for you to get through the first rounds, the first week, with as little damage physically as possible, in terms of trying to get through fast, not spend too much time on the court?
There is no two equal situations. I won 2010, I think, here after a very, very tough first couple of rounds. And sometimes that helps, especially in this event that you arrive here without playing much on this surface. But the only thing that really matters is win the matches. It doesn't matter how and what's the score. So just I really believe that the main thing is win at the beginning. Of course, especially in my situation, every hour and every match that I am able to win helps a lot, because I am playing well. I am coming with good confidence after playing a very good end of the clay court season. So it's a different situation, different surface. So I need to spend time on court, and I'm improving every day. But of course, in terms of competitive match, on Tuesday going to be my first match, so going to be a tough one, a tough start against a player that who already played 3 matches here. So it's a challenge.
Rafa, Nick Kyrgios could be your opponent in the second round. What is your relationship with him? Obviously, he's had things to say about you. You had that clash in Acapulco. What is your sort of friendship, understanding relationship with Nick?
No, I don't know Nick, being honest. And I don't want to talk about Nick much because I am not playing against Nick. I am playing against Sugita. And every match is tough. And if I am able to win my match, and if Nick is able to win his match, you will have the time to ask me about the next match. And that's all.
Last 2 English questions. You? 2, yes, 2 behind. Yes.
It was about
Okay.
curiosity.
The one at the back and one there.
Rafa, can I ask you about Andy's comeback? We know how well you've done to come back from injury. He's here, he's obviously just playing doubles, but have you seen him? Are you happy to see him back? And do you think one day you might play him at singles in the future if he continues his recovery?
It's not about I'm happy to see him back. Everybody should be happy to see him back. He is one of the most important players of our sport in the last 10 years. So it's good news when we have the top players back. And most important thing, happy for him personally that he's able to keep playing. Hopefully he will have the chance to keep playing on singles. But anyway, he's able to enjoy again tennis without much pain, as I heard. And that's the main thing and the most important thing. I know how tough is being injured. And when you want to recover and you don't find the solution. So happy to see him on court again and enjoying. I was practicing next to him and he looks very happy practicing. So happy for that.
I'm sorry, we have to end the English questions now. We are time. Thank you. Spanish, can we?
Thank you.
Spanish?
No, I was going to do English.
Are you going to do English? Can we? Let's have one last English question.
Yes, I was going to ask you, now that Wimbledon is now 1 week later, you are now spending 1 week in Mallorca and practicing on grass courts to Wimbledon specification. How does that help your preparation for Wimbledon?
Well, it's probably if I will not have this court on Mallorca, maybe I will do another story. But having a girls' tournament in Mallorca, I have the chance to practice there, and that's positive news for me because I can keep practicing on grass and being at home. That sometimes is important too because we be close to the family and the people that you love. But sometimes it's tough to be away such a long time.
Thank you. Let's go to Spanish, please.
Rafa,
Thank you.
aquí a la izquierda, hola. ¿Podrías comentar cómo ha sido más o menos la preparación? ¿Qué sensaciones tenés sobre hierba? A pesar de no haber competido formalmente, digamos.
Bien, ¿no? Creo que he ido mejorando cada día, cada vez me siento un poquito mejor y como he dicho antes en inglés, para mí pues es un torneo un tanto especial por el hecho de que llegas al torneo sin haber jugado partidos competitivos antes, pero bueno, y pensando en lo que es bueno para mí personalmente y también para mi cuerpo, se hace las cosas acorde a de la manera que lo vemos mejor para ser competitivos y para para conservar mejor los esfuerzos físicos, ¿no? Y la verdad que me siento bien, creo que he ido mejorando como te he dicho antes, cada día un poquito mejor. Ayer creo que hice un muy buen entreno por la mañana, por la tarde jugué en Hurlingham otra vez y estuve mejor. Hoy otra vez he entrenado y supongo que voy a entrenar un poquito más esta tarde quizás, y mañana y pasado me quedan 2 días más, sé que tengo tiempo para seguir entrenándome y la verdad que estoy con ilusión de seguir el proceso que me tiene que llevar a ser competitivo desde el primer momento.
Rafa, quería preguntarte por el servicio, ¿cómo te has encontrado con el saque? Porque te han roto varias veces en estos partidos. No te vi ayer del todo contento con el primer saque, no sé cómo estás encontrando.
¿Estuviste en Hurlingham?
Sí.
Bueno, son partidos un poquito distintos a lo que es un partido de competición. Al final es un entrenamiento, no, ni tan siquiera es una exhibición como puede ser en Abu Dhabi, que jugamos al 100%, ¿no? Es un partido más de preparación sin tampoco estar con todos los sentidos puestos sobre los partidos. Son partidos que te ayudan a jugar un poquito delante de gente, de adaptarte un poquito al resto, a la movilidad y a tener un poquito de sensación de competición antes de empezar, ¿no? Pero sinceramente realísticamente no le doy más valor a lo que puede hacer en Hurlingham, a lo que puede haber hecho esta mañana o ayer por la mañana o mañana por la mañana aquí, ¿no? Es simplemente un proceso de entrenamiento. Creo que mi servicio, como es lógico, tiene que ir también adaptándose a la superficie. Las bolas son aquí bastante más pesadas que lo que son en Roland Garros, por ejemplo, y tengo que adaptar un poquito todo mi cuerpo, todo mi juego a las condiciones que me ofrece la hierba. Lo estoy haciendo, estoy sacando cada vez un poquito mejor, con más confianza y necesito estos días que me quedan para terminar de apuntalar algunas cosas. Pero sinceramente veo un proceso lógico y espero estar preparado. Creo que estoy jugando bien y espero llegar bien competitivo a la primera ronda.
¿Nos podrías decir
Perdóname.
¿Nos podrías decir más sobre este proceso de adaptación a la pista? ¿Qué tipo de cosas practicas de manera específica en tu proceso de adaptación general a la pista?
Bueno, hay diferentes cosas, ¿no? Primero entender la manera en la que tienes que golpear la bola otra vez. Es una bola completamente diferente a la que venimos jugando. Después, el hecho de que los apoyos sean sobre hierba son mucho más inestables, con lo cual entre lo inestable que es el apoyo y la bola que bota abajo y es mucho más pesada, coge mucho menos efectos aquí, pues hace que la forma de jugar sea distinta, ¿no? Y a partir de que eso es un cambio drástico, pues tienes que ir buscando soluciones a la hora de entender otra vez cómo crear daño al rival sobre esta superficie. El esquema de juego es completamente diferente aquí que en tierra, que es lo que venimos jugando los últimos 2 meses. Y dicho esto, pues las cosas de momento pues creo que tienen su proceso lógico. Creo que estoy trabajando de la manera adecuada y la verdad que estoy satisfecho, ¿no? Y contento de así como han salido las cosas estos días y físicamente me estoy encontrando bien, que esto para mí también es algo muy importante.
Last question.
Rafa, ya has hecho tu Rafael Nadal Academy para bastante tiempo y por eso soy curioso si piensas mucho en tu legado, aparte de qué haces en la pista.
No, yo no pienso en mi legado, ¿no? Yo pienso en mi día a día y hacer las cosas de la mejor manera posible, ¿no? Después lo que pueda suceder o el legado que pueda tener, pues veremos lo que piensa la gente, ¿no? Yo lo único que intento siempre es intentar ser una persona respetuosa, educada y buena gente más que cualquier otra cosa, ¿no? Intentar transmitir y tener gente al lado que sea buena y que me ayude a ser más feliz. Eso es normalmente la filosofía que tengo.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.